Isaac and I do, we partner on 2 events each year, Back to School Baltimore, Holiday Help, and the goal of Save the Villages is to, number 1, provide resources in Baltimore, and number 2, provide resources in Ghana. Isaac is Guyanese. His father's a king over in Ghana, and he and I went to college together down at Tennessee State. And he and his wife, who were both engineers, they came up with this organization, Save the Villages. And I became one of their partners and one of the chairpersons with Save the Villages. And I gotta say, I haven't been to Ghana. I really want to go, but I know the resources that we sent over there have gotten at least 10 to 12 students in Ghana private school education. That's just through fundraising. That's through outreach efforts here in Baltimore that we are able to, number 1, do huge events for our children here and send children in Ghana to school. That's amazing.
That is amazing.
And Isaac and his wife, they take the trip over every year, present the check, and make sure and keep up the kids through. It's a new thing. It's like e-pen pals.
Okay.
So you email back and forth.
Okay.
But that's just a beautiful effort that Save the Villages has, and I'm always consider that partnership.
I'll be remiss if I did not mention what you're doing here, right here in the Oliver community, the IT program, right here, to touch on that. And before you begin, I had the opportunity to talk to a couple of students that talk very highly about this program. One, they are very honored about this program and the benefits of this program. So that was amazing to hear them say that. So how do you feel about this program? Because you started the program. Talk about that.
I've been working in the IT space since I got out of college. So it's been about 8 years now.
Okay.
And one thing that I saw was you can have all the education in the world, but if you are not certified in your craft, then you won't be able to progress.
Wow.
You'll hit that proverbial glass ceiling. And if I was a bricklayer, I would teach people how to lay bricks. If I was a painter, I would teach them how to paint. All I know is IT, all I know is computers, so that's what I provide. The A+ certification program that we have right here at the Oliver Center is specifically designed to take residents and teach them government level IT training for free. And we train them, we graduate them, and then we pay for them to go take this $200 certification test.
Wow.
It's a very, very difficult test.
Okay.
But our folks here, right here in the community, they pass. They pass. And when they pass, we have relationships with different organizations that hire our folks right out of the Dent program, out of Oliver Community Center.
That's awesome.
Last year, we graduated 10.
Okay.
And out of those 10, 9 are currently employed.
Okay.
One of which is retired and does not want to be employed. She's actually going to be an instructor, part of our alumni association with the Dent group.
Okay.
And she's also a valedictorian.
Okay.
In addition to that, this year, we branched out. Not just here at the Oliver Center, we're now at Yo Baltimore Youth Opportunities.
Okay.
So Yo Baltimore serves the 16 to 24-year-olds. So now we got a nice young base to teach this amazing technology to. Down there we have 12 students registered. Here at Oliver we have 22 students registered. And we also have, I'm very proud of this, we've stretched out to West Baltimore through living classrooms.
Okay.
And living classrooms brought the Dent group in and said, hey, we have an opportunity for you to teach inmates, pre-release inmates.
Okay.
I hate it when individuals are incarcerated and have nothing to come home to because that increases their chances of going back in. Through the Dent group and living classrooms, we are in effect enabling those individuals that are incarcerated to have something to come home to. They'll come out on pre-release, they'll work during the day, take our course in the evening, and they'll graduate our course after 10 weeks. Once they get out of prison, hopefully we'll have a job waiting for them. And that's our goal. And I thank Living Classrooms for that opportunity to reach into those folks that are largely forgotten.
Where can people go to support you with your campaign, make donations, or just learn more about you?
If you want to learn more about Marques Dent, myself, and the campaign, what we're doing in the community, you can log on and go to dent4delegate.com. That's DENTFORDELEGATE.com. Or you can follow me on Instagram at Dent, DENT, 4delegate. I'm also on Twitter, Dent_2014, and you can friend me on Facebook as well at Marques Dent, MARQUESDENT. We're in our fundraising stage right now. We're doing pretty well. Right now, all we're asking for is $1 for Dent. $1. $1 shows your support for us. $1 shows your commitment to change. $1 shows your commitment to accountable transparency in your leaders that you elect. We only ask $1 because due to tough economic times, everybody is strapped for cash, including us. So that $1 just says, hey, Marques, I support you. Hey, Marques, I support community. Hey, Marques, I really want you to win in the 45th district. So all we ask for is $1. You can do that at dent4delegate.com.
That's remarkable, man. My last question, when you graduated from Tennessee State, receiving your bachelor's degree in business information, being a member of Alpha Psi Alpha fraternity in 2005, and began working at the Pentagon, supporting the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff and the National Military Command Center until you concluded your military career in September 2012 at the rank of captain.
Mm-hmm.
What advice could you offer a young man, a young woman seeking to do what you're doing right now?
I'm going to steal a quote from Will Smith, and I'm going to paraphrase it. If you don't dream or chase your dreams, you will set yourself up for mediocrity. And what that means is have a game plan.
Yes.
If you have a game plan and you follow it, it's going to work out for you to a T. And when you do have a setback, because we all have setbacks, you just keep pushing forward. I left Baltimore 17 years old, all the way down to Nashville, Tennessee. I got there, I immediately joined the Air Force ROTC. I got a full academic scholarship. Then I went on to Webster University to get my master's degree. I'm in St. Louis. I was stationed in St. Louis for 3 years. I was in night school.
Okay.
Then when I had that opportunity to go to the Pentagon, work for the president, work for the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, work in the National Military Command Center, that's an opportunity that you don't get at 23, 24 years old. You don't get $50 million budgets to manage at 22 years old. You don't have 240 people you are responsible for that everyday well-being at 22 years old. You don't get that. So a lot of folks may say, you know, Marques is young, he's not in season. I served my country through wartime. I served my country through one of the most violent times ever. I've been on different missions at the Pentagon where we've done disaster relief. I've been on different missions where we've chased terrorists. And I did that from my computer desk, but I did that for my country. So as far as service is concerned, I'm a veteran in the game. So whatever I lack in age, I'll make up for in commitment, I'll make up for in fight, and I'll make up for it in transparency. So what I would tell a young man or a young woman, chase those dreams. Don't let anyone at all deter you from what you know you're capable of.
Mr. Marques Dent, it's been my honor, it's been my privilege just to be here with you, man, and to hear your story, what you're doing as far as change in the Baltimore City area. I'm all. This has been a great interview, man. Just to know you and your accomplishments, and just to know exactly what you are doing in Baltimore and what you continually do in the city of Baltimore. So again, thank you for coming on to the show. We are definitely going to hear more about you, and I just want to encourage everyone out there to vote. Election time. If you live in the 45th district, get out, vote for Mr. Dent. If I live in the 45th district right now, my vote will be for you, brother, because you are definitely doing your thing, and you are definitely going to continue to do your thing. What more can I say? You heard it here first at the Charm City Direct TV edition. Stay tuned for more Charm City Direct TV with the man you all know and love, E. Digger. Don't go nowhere. Peace.